The other day I was here, I got the crank pulley off and the AC compressor out. This is a clip I have for my phone, so hopefully I can get a better shot. The only thing is it covers up my screen. Can't see what's going on. I'm just gonna hope that I got you at a good angle. This is gonna be tough. Do this one. Hopefully, let's get something. End bolts on this wheel pan are bigger than 10mm. Just leave some comments if that isn't pointed in a good direction, because I'm not going to be able to see it until after. It's tight. Tight on my fingers. Bolts. How come that one was 13 and the other one was 10? This one 13? An awful bad place to be usually around the corners. Cracked this one earlier. Should just be one more bolt on this oil pan I have to take off. I'm really hoping I don't have to take any more bolts out of the oil pan and actually crack that loose, because then that would require more work that I just don't want to do. I'm gonna take my hat off. Hat's keeping all the heat in. trying to look for the potential spots to hang this phone from. I'll check the comments in a minute after I get this last bolt out of here. Oh, I dropped it. There it is. Let's see what we have for comments. What car I got here? Oleg, I can't read. I know it's not called Russian, it's called something else, but I can't read that language. But I appreciate you. I like cars. This is a 2011 F150 with the Coyote 5.0. What happened was, I already have it off, but the AC compressor locked up, and then I don't know if you can see that hole right there. It ripped one of the idler pulleys right off of the timing cover. So now I have to replace the timing cover. How was the camera angle? Could you guys see anything? Let's see what you guys are seeing. Orientation is locked. I don't know if you guys can still see. Let's... It won't let me change the orientation. Like this. There we go, I got one right here. That should be a good... Let me know if it sucks. Try a different one. This wire is out of the way. This wire is out of the way. I start taking out these 10mm bolts. Now this is where an air ratchet would really come in handy. But I don't have one. Take this ground wire off. Big boys up here. make a quick crude diagram of this salmon cover here. Oh, man, I'm gonna use the 3H drive. Yeah, Don, if you're still watching, the traffic wasn't too bad, but then there was more traffic once I got on 495, right after the 24 exits. I only sat in the 95 traffic for like 5 minutes. What it is, but as soon as I get outside, I stop fucking sniffling and spitting. Oh boy. Of course. Where'd it go? Again. Oh. Smoke break. How was the camera angle this last time? I'm like hanging the camera off of wiring harnesses and shit. Yeah, it is, Gib. I'm glad I waited until this afternoon to start, because it would have been worse, but it's still hot enough. My shirt's already soaked. Yeah, this 2011 F150 with the 5.0 Coyote motor. Finish this cigarette and then it feels every bit of 90. It feels like it just rained. That's how humid it is. There's a lot of trees and shit around where I'm at. At least I got the shade, you know, so it's not too bad. Look at this. That's from my arm sweating. You can see all the sweat on my arm. I'll show you my ugly mug, but I don't want to scare anybody away. I don't know which one's a better camera angle, the first one or the second one. Kinda limited on what I can do. I don't want to crunch up my brand new phone. I think I'm gonna hook it back up to the harness on the left side and maybe I'll try it from the I ain't doing much with the first thing. I was pulling the bolts out of the bottom of the oil pan from up top, but alright, we're gonna go from number 2. Upside down. Upside down. Well, maybe that's better. Hope it's not upside down, but it's 1mm in an extension. Oh man. Like I said, a freaking electric ratchet would fucking change my life when it comes to shit like this. Good thing you didn't bring your car out here, babe. I can hear the nuts hitting the roof. They're not over here by where I'm working, but they're out back. What do we got? Devin. So I have the parts. The AC condenser, not condenser, compressor, wherever the hell she put it. Oh, she put it somewhere. Anyways, the AC compressor locked up on this truck, and it tore the idler pulley. See that hole right there? It tore the idler pulley off of the front cover. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the front cover off and replacing it, and while I got the front cover off, I'm gonna do the time and chain tensioners that are down bottom. Oh man, I'm already soaked. I haven't even done much. Take out a couple bolts. I should have brought my card with me so I could have got something to drink later. So they probably got something inside for me. And I just wanted to yeah, I mean, this one hasn't been too bad for her. This was her husband's truck, and he passed away during COVID. She's been driving it ever since. She goes all over the place with it though. She goes to Canada and Florida. This last time she come up from Florida, it was making a hell of a noise, and she started it up one day. I told her it was the AC compressor letting go, but I never in my wildest dreams would have thought it would rip the hole in the timing cover. I figured if anything, it would have blew a belt off. I'm wishing I cut that belt off when I first heard it. Yeah, Dizzy, he was a fire captain out here in Middleborough. You probably know his name. Captain Bill Burke. His wife is also fire. Well, was. I'm sure she still has her credentials and everything, but she's retired. But yep, both fire captains out here in Middleborough. All right, I'm gonna set you guys back up. And then, get some more bolts out. You guys can see what's going on in here. Hoping. How many 10 millimeters we got left? So switch to the short. You and me both.
I want it to be fall.
Fall or even winter, because winter you can bundle up, you know?
Yeah, you can put a lot on, but you can only take so much fucking on.
Yeah.
I'm ready to sit over here fucking naked. Damn. And believe me, you don't want to see that.
No response. No response to that. Happily in my relationship. She's just trying to be funny. I don't know why they have to mix up the bolts. Like there's 10 millimeters, there's 13 millimeters. Like what the fuck? Crack that one. Crack that one. There's probably one under here. Fuck. Pry that off. This is going to be an issue, isn't it? Don't be an issue, be a resolution. Oh, fuck this wire. That's a 10 millimeter. Do it the ratchet. There it is. Didn't even have to get down. Something tells me that this doesn't even need to come off. Coming off anyways. Pay attention to where I'm taking these out from, because I'll show you later, I got a little diagram on the table. I don't know, some of these could be longer or shorter than the others. Like with the timing cover on my Pontiac, there's 2 long bolts that go into water jackets that you have to put RTV on or else it'll leak through the timing cover. And, I don't think this has that, but I would like to put everything back where it's supposed to go. Yeah. These 2 are in fucking weird spots. Side. The only thing that should be this time is I gotta take another siesta. I should comment, see what battery is at. She's not. She won't be back until the 26th, but I will ask her, Dizzy. I'm sure she'll definitely go for that. She may even know who you are. Her name's Deborah Burke. I'm not sure though, but I will ask her. She would love that. Sorry, I like the F250. So much gas burn. Yeah, I like the Super Duties too. Yeah, I like the Super Duties too, but once they started putting the 3-valve V8s in them, The only ones I would ever get would be the diesels. So I got my, can't really see it too well, but I got a diagram drawn out, putting all these bolts where they need to go. Wonder if Barry ever did anything like that. I can't believe he had the balls to come on my channel. He had the balls to come on my channel and start making comments about how my car is junk when he has a field of nothing that runs. My car would fire up and run right now. If it had brakes, I could drive it down the road. You know, and you know, pretty soon, within the next month or so, I'm going to be heading up to New Hampshire to buy every panel that car needs to be fixed. That car's going to be brand new when it's done. We're pretty damn close to it, you know, body-wise. His rust run is still going to be a pile of rust. I'm aiming to be able to. I'm aiming to be able to at least drive that thing next summer or the summer after. And that doesn't mean like finishing it up like concourse, you know what I mean? Like, it's going to be solid body-wise. It's going to be solid mechanically, brakes and all that. And it's probably not going to have an interior in it. And it's probably going to be Primer Black. But it'll beat anything he's got. The only thing that I'm jealous is that he lives out there, and right now there's something called the Pontiac Nationals, and there's like the Ames swap meet. There's like a swap meet going on out there. My buddy Mark that I get parts from, he's actually going out there this year. He's gonna be keeping an eye out for a set of heads for my 400. I wish I could get out there, man. Maybe I don't know if I'd be willing to make a trip cross country driving, but I won't get on a fucking plane either. But you know, maybe I'll rent a car one of these years or a van, and I'll drive out there and check the place out. And, you know, maybe I'll take a picture in front of our favorite YouTuber's place while I'm out in the state. Yeah, it is. It is a good show. I'm on, there's a Facebook page for it right now, Ames Pre-Sales, Norwalk, Ohio, swap meet, and the shit that is for sale out there. Like I mentioned it before on one of my lives, there's a guy bringing a set of rear quarters. They're new old stock, 1971 Pontiac Firebird rear quarters, and they come all the way up to the sail panel where the lead seam is, all the way down to the rocker, around into the door jamb where mine's torn and re-welded, all the way back to the tail panel. That would solve like 90% of my issues in that area on both sides, but they want $1,400 for them. I won't. If I find myself out in Ohio, I definitely will. I'll at least take a picture in front of this place. I won't egg him on, but if he wants to come say hi to me out in the street, you know, that's a different story too. Finding parts is hard, but it's actually been pretty easy for me because, like, when I bought my car, I joined a bunch of Facebook pages dedicated to them, and instantly I met that guy Mark that lives a few towns over from me, and he's got everything and anything you can imagine. When it comes time to make my car a 4-speed, he's got everything already. The hood, he's holding on to a Formula hood for me right now. I just gotta, I want to get I want to get those parts from Ames first. So I met him, and then I met Don Baseman, or Bassman. I'm not sure how he pronounces that, but he owns East Coast Trans Ams. He's the guy that built my cluster. And so it's actually been pretty good for me. It's just having money to pay for some of the shit, because the earlier Firebirds like I have, they're not like the later Smokey and the Bandit ones where they made millions and millions and millions of those cars. They actually, Pontiac, I think, GM as an entirety, I think, had a strike. Or at least that plant that made the F bodies, the Norwood plant, had a strike that year. And I think they had to crush a bunch of 72s or something like that, or 70s. I don't remember. Does he have a black and green one? He has all kinds of Firebirds. He's got a white and blue one that's on his profile picture. He's got a blue and white one that hasn't been restored yet that's waiting. He's got a bunch of... Dude, he's got probably like 6 70 to 73 cars, and then a couple GTOs. I think he's working on a Model T as well. 2 of them in Rhode Island. Restored in the showroom. Yeah, no, this guy's in Massachusetts. I'd put his name out, but I don't know if he would want me doing that. I mean, he does a lot of business, so I don't see why not. But he's on my friends list. If you ended up getting that information from Jeff, he's on my friends list. His profile picture's a white and blue Trans Am like mine. I try to be respectful when it comes to the live streams and the recording and stuff, because not a lot of people want to be on camera, you know. I'm not like Barry and go riding around in my drop top fucking screaming out, "You're gonna be on YouTube!" Fucking idiot. 28 model pickup. He didn't share yet? Alright, well it doesn't matter. My real name is Mike Sampson. So if you look up Mike Sampson on Facebook, and you'll see my profile pictures of my car. The reason my name's Matthew Decker on here is because I'm a Star Trek nut of especially the original series, and Matthew Decker was a character from the 2nd season, the 3rd episode, titled "The Doomsday Machine." Commodore Decker. He's a character from my favorite series, from my favorite episode in the series. So if you want to check that out, Dizzy, it's Mike Sampson, and like I said, my profile picture is my car, and then my background picture is I don't know if you ever seen that movie McHugh with why can't I think of it? John Wayne. McHugh with John Wayne, with his Bruce the Green Trans Am taking a jump. Is that you sending me a friend request right now? Alright, cool. Once I get off the stream, I'll accept it. I'm on a live stream. You don't have any water bottles, do you?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Maybe.
I'm on a live stream, just so you know.
With who?
With my fans.
What fans?
I have fans.
You got fans?
Yeah, I have fans.
Yeah, you also got a dealership. There you go.
Oh, nice. You're the best.
Oh shit, Sherlock.
You're the best.
You ain't got no fans.
No, whenever I do repairs, I put them up on my YouTube channel.
I didn't know you had one.
I got 124 fans, actually.
Well, if I knew, you would have 125.
I'll have to give you the information later on.
Well, duh. But yeah, you got that. Yeah. Yes, I'll get you a water.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm a superstar. Jeff did add me to that. He added me to that group chat though. I had to turn the notifications off on it because I was getting a notification like every 2 minutes. But I check it every now and then. Dawn said hi, by the way, wherever you are. Dawn's on the stream too, watching.
I don't miss you, girl. Come on, you gotta get your ass over here. I gotta start taking care of your man too.
I'm gonna set you guys back up in the apparatus here. Back up in the apparatus.
I gave you that one.
Oh, gummy time.
Oh, I got multiple gums. I got different flavors, different strengths, different everything.
Nice. So if you pass out on the chair later, that's why?
Oh, I ain't gonna pass out. There's too much back out for me.
Oh. All I got left to drink in the car is a soda, and I don't want to drink soda.
Oh, hon, you know me. I got plenty of waters. I got like 2 cases of water right now.
Good to know.
And you don't have to ask. All the water's right there, even though it's not refrigerated, but they're right there in the doorway.
You
in
know,
the mudroom.
when you're hot, you don't really want to drink fucking nice cold water.
I'm just letting you know. You don't have to ask. Just walk right in. The waters are right there.
Thank you.
Come on, it's you, man.
I know.
Family by this point.
I don't know. I just don't go walking into people's houses without permission.
You have permission.
Well,
You've always had fucking permission.
That has now been established. Thank you.
No, you've always had permission. Anyway. Don't play that game with me. I will kick your ass. You heard from my cousin's kid at all?
Nope.
Cool. I actually had a damn near heart attack at 6 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't wake up until 9, but the Middleborough PD called me at 6 o'clock.
Get himself in trouble, did he?
Well, hold on, give me a second so I can have it filled.
That was mean. Holy fuck. Next. Shit. One's like right next to that other one. That one. This one. Oh, I wish I had electric ratchets. I wish. Come on. Almost out. Almost out. Almost out. Oh no, those cam faces are bolted to. Fuck. Okay. That's gonna make this a little bit more challenging. A little bit. 'Cause I don't think those are gonna come right off. I got a shaft that goes into the cam. Phaser. Okay. Well, that's news. News. So these cam phaser solenoids are bolted to the they're bolted to the cover. Okay. All right. My battery's starting to get down, so I'm gonna have to shut her down.
Oh yeah, this morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, I was at a hard jack.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you live stream your little thingies and then we'll talk after.
I'm shutting it down right now anyways, and my battery's dying. I also have to reorganize my strategy here. Well, until the next one, guys. I don't think it'll be, I just have to look it up online. I probably just have to pull those bolts out and then pull the cover off. But until the next one. Oh, by the way, you Dizzy said hi. My buddy Dizzy said hi. He's got a firefighters museum up in, I want to say, where's your museum, Dizzy? Anyways, it's up close to Boston. Like, I guess he's really known in the firefighting community.
I need to know actually his actual name, and maybe Mom might know. I don't know
It's
how
out
old
in,
is he?
It's out in Worcester.
Oh,
I don't
does
know.
he got anything on the Worcester 6?
David Murphy.
Oh my God, yes, I even know that name. Even I know that fucking name.
She says she thinks she knows who you are. I didn't want to put you on blast on live, but so he was saying that if you have a patch for Dad, he'd love to put it in his museum. I'm gonna be seeing him soon to pick up some tools.
All right, we'll talk privately.
Okay.
On that shit.
Sounds good.
We'll talk privately.
But yeah, until the next one, I gotta turn this off. My battery's gonna die. Have a good one, guys.